Okay, we will be reading from the Wisdom of Solomon, one of my favorite books, out of the Biblia Sacra in Latin. And also, we'll do a little bit of Septuagint. Sophia Solomon. And then for a special treat, I just got this, the 1534 facsimile of the Luther German and Die Weisheit Solomonis an die Tyrannen. And I'll try and do my best to dive into some of this script, but before we do, let's take a look at this facsimile. This is in the Revelation. This book is gorgeous. Some of these illustrations, I mean, how they reprinted it. This Taskin. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. All my girls are out playing in the living room having fun, so if you hear that back noise, that's what it is, but that's what family's all about. Just phenomenal. These figureheads here. And yeah, we will be doing a little bit of reading here, a little bit of reading there. Let's dive right in, right from the get-go. I know I've did a couple other videos before with the Wisdom of Solomon, but I've just come to appreciate it more and more and more. But anywho, love justice, you that are the judges of the earth. Think of the Lord in goodness and seek him in simplicity of heart. Delegate justitatem qui judicatus terram. Sentite de Domino in bonitate et in simplicitate, simplicitate. Wow, why was I having such problems with that? Simplicitate cordis querite illum. Quoniam invenitur ab his qui non tenent illum, apparet deltum es qui fidum habent in illum perverse inam cogitationis separant a Deo probata autem virtus corripit in incipientis. Oops, I forgot to read a couple here. For perverse thoughts separate from God and his power when it is tried, reproveth the unwise. For wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul, nor dwell in a body subject to sins. For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee from the deceitful and will withdraw himself from thoughts that are without understanding. And he will not abide when iniquity cometh in. Spiritus inum sanctus discipline effugiet fictum et auferet se a cogitationibus quae sunt sine intellectu et corripitur super veniente iniquitate. For the spirit of wisdom is benevolent and will not acquit the evil speaker from his lips. For God is witness of his reins, and he is the true searcher of his heart, and hearer of his tongue. Benignus est inam spiritu sapiente, et non libera bit maledictum, et labis suis, quoniam renum illus testus, et est Deus, et cordis illus scrutatores versus linguae eius auditor. For the Spirit of God hath filled the whole world, and that which containeth all things hath knowledge of the voice. Therefore, he that speaketh unjust things cannot be hid, neither shall the chastising judgment pass by him. Quoniam spiritus domino replebit orbem terrarum et hoc quod contient omnia scientiam habat vocis. Propte hoc qui loquitur iniquia non potes latere, nec pretiriet illam corripiens judicum. For inquisition shall be made into the thoughts of the ungodly, and hearing of his word shall come to God, to the chastising of his iniquities. In cogitationibus inam impi interrogatio erat et sermonum autem illos auditio ad Deum veniet ad corruptionem iniquitatem illus. Okay, let's read one more in 10, and we'll hop over to Greek. For the ear of jealousy heareth all things, and the tumult of murmuring shall not be hid. Quoniam aurus zeli audet omnia, et tumultus murmurationem non absconditur. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to jump into the Greek here, the Alexandrian or early Koine, late Attic. Okay, love righteousness. Agape sate dikaio sunen. O Chris, Krinontis tengen. Frone sate perito kirio en agatheti kai en aplo tili cardias, the heart, zetesate auton, hoti juris ketai, toi me pirazosen auto, anfanizetai detos, me ad pistusen auto, scolioi gar logismoi, corizusen autoteo, dokimazo mene, te he dunames, your power, your strength, heleg kai tos hafrontas, hotiais kako kakotechnon, malicious, kakotechnon, psuke, the soul. Oik, seleu setai Sophia, she'll keep on coming up over and over again. Hoide, katoi kesai hen somati, katakreo hamartias. Deceit, will flee deceit. Hagion gar pneuma, paedias feuxetai dolon, kai hapanas testai apologismon, asuneton kai heleg kethesetai hepelthusis adicus Philanthropon gar pneuma sophia, wisdom is a loving spirit. Philanthropon gar pneuma sophia, kai oik osai blasphemon, blasphemer, auto, kailegon auto, blasphemer words, hotiton, nephron auto, Martus o Deus kai tes cardias auto episcopos, halethes kai tes glossus, the tongue, the glossus accusantes, the tongue says, like the acoustics, accusantes. Hotepanuma kidion, peple roke, ten oiko mene kai to, sunakon, ta panta genosin, hekai phones. Therefore, diatoto fathengomenos hadika hoidies me lathe hodemen parodeuse auto heleg cosa he dike en gar diabolois ad acerbos exetases hestai logon de auto acoe proskrion. The words come to the sound of the words come to the Lord. Krian hexaiis helegkon ano me maton auto hotis ois zoloseos akroatai ta panta kai throis gon gusman oig apokrufetai, and nothing will remain hidden. Yeah. Now let's hop over here and boy, just take a good look at this. It's wonderful. Sorry to be gushing over this, but man, oh day, this is just gorgeous. Now, that being said, my German is so, and if there's any native speakers, please be patient with me because this script is I believe it's the Frakirk script. Not used to reading it all the time, but so bear with me. I will do the best I can, and we'll just have fun with it. So, oopsie, I smacked that poor camera. Sorry, all viewers. I'm sure you're seeing double by now, but hab Gerechtigkeitleis, ihr Regenten aus Erden, denn kennt, dass der helfen kann und verhettet in mit Ernst, denn liest sich Sünden von denen so nicht versuchen und erst heinet deinen, die ihm nicht misstrauen, aber rücklose Dunkettel ist Cerne von Gott, und wenn die Straße kommt, beweigt sie, was jene für Narren gewesen sind, denn die Weisheit prompt nicht in seine boshaftige beschäftigt und wohnet nicht in ihm Liebe der Sünden unterworfen. Woo-wee. Boy, that's a wing dinger. Now, man, I love it. It's just great. Fantastic. Pull that down a little bit. Denn der Heilige Geist so recht lehret, slugt de abgöttischen und weichet von dem Rücklaufen, welches gestraft werden mit den Sünden, die ober sie verhängt. Während denn die Weisheit ist so fromm, dass sie den Lästerer nicht ungestraft lässt. Denn Gott ist sogar überall Gedanken und er kennet all Herzen gewiss und hört alle Wort, denn der Welt Kreist ist voll Geist des deren und der Rede kennet ist allenthalben. Whoo boy. Okay. That is enough of that for now. Okay, we are, I believe, at 10 here. For the year of jealousy heareth all things, and the tumult of murmurings shall not be hid. Keep yourselves therefore from murmuring, which profiteth nothing, and refrain your tongue from distraction. For an obscure speech shall not go for naught, and the mouth that belieth killeth the soul. Seek not death in the air of your life, neither procure ye destruction by the works of your hands. For God made not death, neither hath he pleasure in the destruction of the living. Let's read that again. For God made not death, neither hath he pleasure in the destruction of the living. For he created all things, that they might be, and he made the nations of the earth for health. There's no poison of destruction in them, nor kingdom of hell upon the earth. For justice is perpetual and immortal, but the wicked with works and words have called it to them, and esteeming it a friend, and fallen away, and have made a covenant with it, because they are worthy to be the part thereof. Fascinating. Quoniam aris zelia ad auditomnia et tumultus murmuratiorum non absconditer. Custodite ergos vos a murmuratione quae nihil prodest est a distractione pracite linguae quoniam sermo obscurus in vacuum non ibit os autem quod mentitur occidat animam nolite zelare montam in eore vitae distre neque ac qui retes penditionem et in operibus manam vestratum, quoniam Deus mortem non ficit nec letator in perditione vivorum, creabet iam in essent omnia insanabiles fecit nationes orbis terrarum, et non est in illis medicamentum extermini, nec inferiorum regnum in terra, justitia inam perpetua est in immortales, impi autem manibus et verbus aser sirunt illam en asti manas illam amicam, de fluxerunt I sponsiones possurunt ad illam quoniam digni sunt qui sint ex parte illus. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, let's read a little bit in 10 and see where we can go with this without this video getting too outrageous. Hoti os zeloeos akroatai ta panta kai pros gold. Oh, I read that. Gon gusmon oik apokru petai. Let's hop up here a little bit. Fulaxaste poinen gon gusmon anno felle kai apokata la lias paisaste glossus hoti felthegma lathraion kenon hon po rusetai stoma de katapsudomenon hanairen psuke, the soul psuke, me zolute thanaton, death, hen planne zoes, life, human, God has not made death. Mede epist paste holethoron hergoi kairon umon kairon uman hoteoteos thanaton ok epoiesen hote terpetai ep apolia zonton hectiste gar aisto ainai ta panta kai soterioi I genesis to cosmo kai ok esten en autias pharmacon. There's pharmacon, the well, for those that have ears to hear, I am sure we're familiar with that. Pharmacon holethoro hoteodoi basilion, kingdom, epiges on the earth. Di kaiosune gar hathanatos hesten. And yes, okay. Now, wonderful. Let's read a little bit more German. We'll skip down here a bit. I'm going to read the last paragraph, and boy, what just, I'm sorry, this whole video, I've just been gushing through this whole thing. Let's look at a couple illustrations again. This is the first epistle of Peter. Die erste Epistle Sankt Petrus. Petrus ein Apostel Jesu Christi, den welten Strömblingen bet und Herr in Ponto, Galatia, Cappadocia, he's talking about whatever. What a illustration. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these illustrations, or the woodcuts, were, I believe, modeled off of Albrecht Dührer's apocryphal miscellaneous, which maybe we'll look at that sometime. Anyways, I do not digress. I was going to say I digress, but this is no digression here. Thank you very much. Strebt nicht so nach dem Tod mit Ehrem Irrtum und ringet nicht so nach dem Verderben durch ihre Hände Werk. Denn Gott hat den Tod nicht gemacht und hat nicht Lust am Verderben der Lebendigen, sondern hat alles geschaffen, dass es ihm Wissen sein sollte und was in der Welt geschaffen wird. Das ist gut und ist nicht scheidlich. I'm probably pronouncing that right, or wrong. I'm sorry. Drinnen, dazu ist der hellen Reich nicht aus Erden, denn die Gerechtigkeit ist unsterblich, sondern die Gottlosen ringen danach, biedmütig Worten mit und mit Werken, denn sie halten ihn für Freund und sahen dahin und verbinden sich mit ihm, denn sie sind auch wird, dass sie seines Stils sind. Wow, love it. Absolutely love it. Man, this is gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal. You know, I had to laugh a little bit here because as I'm looking, yeah, wow, this is wonderful. Anyways, yes, I kind of lost myself there. I just keep on getting lost in this. His insignia. But someday we'll talk a little bit about this here. I have in my possession the Adam Hasselmeyer, one of the authors of the Fama Fraternitatis, and we will read some of that one of these days here down the road. The Reformation was a fantastically interesting time, and there was a lot other stuff going on esoterically than what a lot of people know. But until that time, without digression, we'll see you.